Hey guys, Jay Sankey here from the Sankey Magic YouTube channel and the Inside Deception Magic and Mentalism training site. Big thanks to Assad for having me here on the 52 Cards channel. Today I want to share with you guys a 4 ace production that you can do with any 4 cards, obviously. It's real simple to do and has a great presentational lead-in, always pulls people right in. And it's got a nice surprise finish, so let's get right to it. You ask your audience if they've ever been to New York City. And if while they were in that great city, they had a chance to see one of the most classic card hustles of all time, the 3-card Monte. And whatever they say, look, I'm going to show it to you right now, but it's all about watching me very carefully, and you might even get a chance to make some money. Of course, already, just by saying that, I pulled them right in. They're interested in what I'm doing, so we're going to use 3 playing cards here. The 3 cards we're going to use are going to be, and I'll do this very slowly so you trust me, okay? Queen of Hearts. Going to also use black 3 and another black 3. And what you have to try to do is figure out which of these 3 cards is the queen. I'm going to give them a bit of a mix up here so you don't know. And I'm going to give them a little bit of a bend here. Now watch. I'm going to do this very slowly. I want you to try to figure out which of these 3 cards might be. I'm going to move them around here. You're moving them around. In fact, let me make it easier for you to find which one's the queen. I'm going to stack them up here like this. One there, put the 3rd one there. All 3. Snap my fingers and watch. Not only am I going to make it easier for you to find the queen, but just like this, look. You'll see I've got the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Hearts, and finally, the Queen of Clubs. All 4 queens. It's something that's commercial. It pulls people in. It's engaging. It's got a lot of different things going on. The prospect of money off the top, the 3-card Monte thing. Got a lot of flavor and color for a very simple and visual production for sure. The setup's this. You're going to need 3 of the 4 queens are on top of the deck. Okay? 3 of the 4 queens. In this case, I've got 2 black and a red. Okay? 3 queens there. Then here I've got a black 3, and a red queen. I use the red queen. The face cards, nice contrast, of course, from the spot cards, and these are black and it's red. So I think it's all working well. Really nice contrasting. That's your setup on top. So it's 3, 3, queen, then the other 3 queens. Now the technique on this, apart from a little gentle handling of a double on the table, is the AFIS force, the switch, anytime face-up switch. Really simple, works really cleanly. So you talk about 3-card Monte, maybe you want to do a flourish, or spring the cards, or any other flourish that remains the top stock. Okay? Now, I turn over 3, and I'm very casual. I don't want to turn them over and spread them out too cleanly and give them a real chance to take it in, because the longer and clearer I show this, the less it justifies this up and down, one by one display I'm about to do. So I want to do this first part really casually. I spread out, and you don't just spread out the top 3, you actually spread out the top 6. Just spread out a bunch of cards, then flip over the top 3 and spread these out here like this. Now, so this is casual, and I want to make sure I'm getting ready to get a pinky break below the top 6 cards. I've spread out the top 6, and as I square them back up, I'm going to make sure that I get a break under the block of 6. Okay? Pretty standard there. Then I'm going to lift the block as a whole and emphasize them. Watch me carefully. Now, I cover the front. You're literally dealing with 100% more of the cards because you apparently have 3, but you actually have 6. But do not fret about this. If you cover the front edge like this and the back of your hand's covering the rest, and if you do have people close to you, if you cheat just a little bit to your left, it's impossible for any discrepancy. I mean, the only side is here and you're tilted like that. Thumb drags one over, pivots it around, and you take it at the back with the thumb and the fingers at the front and show. You're keeping no break at this point. So you pull the queen around, say, that's the money card, that's the one to watch. And again, there's no flashing of the edges. The hand does a beautiful job of covering the 3 sides here. Okay, you're like this and you're like this. And frankly, as long as you keep moving, well, a magician may notice you got a layperson, there's so much going on, they don't even notice necessarily that you got a few more cards here, okay? So that's even for the person on your far left. So you show the 3, come down. You're going to side jog this a little bit. You're going to stick it a little to the side here. Leave it on the side. You're holding it from the fingers at the front, thumb at the back, and notice now I am keeping a little bit of a break here with my thumb between the main packet and this first 3, okay? Come up, show the 3. They see the queen, the 3, stepped slightly to my left, and again up and around in this. And so now I'm keeping a break between the bottom 2 cards, all right? Come up here. Now, I'm going to naturally square this packet against my left thumb. And what I'm going to do is move the left hand away, okay? Don't move the right hand away. Better to come in, square the bunch, left everything, the two black threes, drop there. I turn the hand over and move it away and get it away. I'm done. All focus is here. Mix up these 4 cards a little bit like this, then give them a bend. Now, I was so happy when many years ago when playing around with table doubles and how they give me a bit of a heart attack, because at a bar situation, you never know what's sticky, what's this, but when you get a bend on the cards, it makes it, and you have a reason to handle them. So you pull off one here, pull off another here, and this is your double. Double goes in the middle. Now notice, I can move this around and keep attention the whole time. And as long as I handle this double gingerly between my middle finger and thumb, it's got very little chance of spreading. I'm handling it very gently. My pickups are easy, okay? It moves really nicely. You only have to do a couple and say, wait a second, tell you what, I'll make it easier for you to find the queen. Got my double here. I lay it down. Take my other one, put it on top, nicely step forward about 1 inch, and that too. All 3, and you'll notice in the presentation, I mentioned 3 a lot. 3 card Monte, one of these 3, keep an eye on 3, really emphasizing 3-3. Then you get this nice ending. Now, you can do this with one hand, but sometimes the one card will fly a little further, and it could fly off camera here, so that's why I sort of babied it a bit. I put my finger down on the corner of this card so they wouldn't fly too far. But if you don't do that, and you're not on a sliding marble surface, it really is quite nice to just with one hand come over, and what you're going to do, but I will cheat here, is you're going to flip over the stack and with your tip of your finger pull back a little bit, because you're going to spread that double. It's going to go up, they're going to flip over, and you're going to pull back and spread that double. And for those of you who want to take your magic, mentalism, and pranking to the next level, definitely check out my Inside Deception training site, featuring 25 different categories of videos, including coin magic, card magic, mentalism, pranks, meeting women with magic and bars, and much more. There's also a forum area, monthly zine, and an exclusive download section where you can print out your own custom gimmicks.